Good day everyone, my name is Jessie Corpus and for today I will teach you on how to make a proposal letter. So before all, let's define first what is a proposal letter. A proposal letter is a document which doesn't need in-depth submission with a table of contents and extensive project details. It's brief, precise, and gives essential information. So, I have here a proposal letter no. This is an example no from my classmates no and we will revise it and check natin kung meron ba siyang mga errors na kung may mga dapat pang i-improve and baguhin dito sa kanyang proposal letter no. Una kong napansin dito is okay naman yung mga punctuation marks niya pero may kulang no in this part no. In this part kasi, ang sabi dito, we kindly ask if you will be willing to participate in our ritual motivated on the job training program by accepting our students as trainees. So, dito sa part na to kasi nagtatanong ka, no? So, when you're asking, you should be use a punctuation mark. Hindi po tuldok. No? So, yan. Tingnan nga natin kung tama na. We kindly ask if you will be willing to participate in our ritual veterinary training program while accepting our students as trainees. And ito dapat yung Mr. Ronald Paule is hindi siya nakatab ba to? Hindi siya nakatab, hindi siya naka-indent ng sobrang layo dun sa ano. Kailangan tapat lang siya nung mismong date. Yan, May 16, 2024. At yung general manager, kailangan magkadikit sila. Hindi sila magkalayo na gano'n. In-enter kasi. And itong nasa baba na Nina's Fried Eating and Restaurant. Kailangan, ayan, magkasama sila, no? Hindi sila magkadikit. Ito lang dear sir niya. Masyadong malayo. Hindi siya naka-align doon sa Mr. Ronald Pauli. So, ayan. So, check natin yung kanyang select all. Check natin yung font size. Ang kanyang font size na ginamit is 10.0 plus. So, malito, no? Sa paggawa ng proposal letter is kailangan ang kanyang size is ang size ng kanyang font is number 12. So, palitan natin siya ng size 12. Yan. Check natin. So, yan. So, naka-size 12 na siya, no? And dito dapat sa Supervised Industrial Training Chairman, hindi dapat pangalan ng teacher mo. Kailangan palitan mo yun ng pangalan mo. Since yun din yung nakasaad doon sa instruction. So, palitan natin ng pangalan ng classmate ko, no? So, Maria Camille de la Peña. So, yan, no? Ay, mali pala ako. Kailangan is naka-bold letter siya. Lagyan natin ng Miss Maria Camille de la Peña. So, yan. Tama na siya, no? Ito, i-align natin siya. Ayan, tama rin naman. Kailangan hindi siya magkahiwalay. Ayan. Sa paggawa ng proposal letter is kailangan magkasya siya doon sa isang bond paper lamang. No? Hindi siya pwedeng paghiwalayin. So, hindi siya magandang tignan kapag ka magkakahiwalay. So, kailangan sa proposal letter, kailangan iwasan mo yung mga empty words. Kailangan be concise, convey what you want the reader to understand, and avoid using long sentences that bore the potential reader, no? Ang kailangan sa paggawa ng proposal letter, it should be persuasive. You need to convince the reader that your proposal is a valuable opportunity for them, no? Kailangan po ganun ang ating proposal letter. So, this one is kailangan natin i-revise. We are pleased to inform you that our third year BTP students will be undertaking supervised industrial training. So, palitan muna natin siya, no? Palitan muna natin. Unang-una, tapos ang sasabihin mo agad is, we are pleased to inform you that our third year BTP students will be undertaking supervised industrial training. Hindi dapat sasabihin mo agad yung intention mo, no? Kailangan magsabi ka rin ng mabulaklaking salita, hindi yung direct to the point ka agad, no? It should be nasa gitna. So, ayan, i-revise natin siya, no? Thank you always for your support, always for your support and understanding in our school requirements, in our schooling. Kailangan ganyan, no? Kailangan hindi pa na-accept ng reader mo yung proposal letter, pero nandun na yung pasasalamat mo agad. Nandun na yung pasasalamat pa lang una pa na. Thank you always for your support and understanding in our school requirements. Ay, palitan natin po in our school requirements. Thank you always for your support and understanding. Natin to understanding. Natin ng and lending a hand. To our school. Yan, medyo okay. Thank you always for your support and lending a hand to our school requirements. Medyo okay. Thank you always for your support and lending a hand to our school requirements. With the help of your itong school requirements, palitan natin siya ng institution. Yan, much better. Thank you always for your support and lending a hand to our institution. With the help of your company, ano ba pwede dito? With the help of your company, dito kailangan mapasalamatan mo sila kahit wala pa silang talagang nagagawa din sa ating institusyon na para ma-accept nila yan. Kailangan makuha mo talaga yung loob nila, no? Kailangan makonvince mo talaga yung reader mo, no? Na itong proposal mo is makakapagbigay ng opportunity for them. Greetings of success and prosperity. Thank you always for your support and lending a hand to our institution. With the help of your company, with the help of your company, help help us to build a competent, how competent, help us to build a competent and skillful individual. Yan. So, basahin ulit natin. Thank you always for your support and lending a hand to our institution. With the help of your company, you help us to build a competent and skillful individual. So, ayan, much better, no? Compare mo dun kanina na dinirect to the point mo agad na in-inform mo agad sila dun sa intention mo, no? Kailangan pasalamat ka muna kasi doon mo mas mako-convince kasi yung reader mo talaga na i-accept nila yung pinapropose mo. Pinapropose mo sa kanila. Skillful individual. So, dito natin ipapasok yung inform natin sila about sa gagawin sa intention natin, ganun. So, in line with this, we would like to inform you that our technical vocational and livelihood. So, kailangan sa paggawa ng proposal, no, hindi mo dapat ilalagay lang yung acronym lang na TVL, no. Kailangan na nandun yung meaning niya. Ano ba yung TVL, no? So, dito nalagay natin na Technical, Vocational, and Livelihood students. In line with this, we would like to inform you that our Technical, Vocational, and Livelihood students will undergo on, else na natin yung A, lagyan natin on. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, kailangan natin lagyan ng tamang punctuation marks, no? On the job training. We would like to inform you that our technical, vocational, and livelihood students will undergo on the job training that requires 300 hours. Yan, better na. So, basahin natin, no? Thank you always for your support and lending a hand to our institution. With the help of your company, you help us to build a competent and skillful individual. In line with this, we would like to inform you that our technical, vocational, and livelihood students will undergo on-the-job training that requires 300 hours. Hindi pa pala ito tapos na natin lagyan ng tulok muna. So, ano ba matutulong nung on-the-job training ba na yun sa kanil sa mga students? So, lagay natin dito kung ano ba yun. On-the-job training that requires 300 hours that ano ba pwedeng for help, no? Kasi ulit-ulit yung mga word, no? Medyo pangit na siyang pakinggan. Medyo parang boring na, no? Kailangan maghanap pa tayo ng another word, no? Dun sa mga common words na, no? Ano ba another word for help is that may that may that may enhance their skills, their knowledge muna pala, their knowledge and skills in food in, in food and service management. O, diba? Yan, ang ganda na, no? Basahin natin ulit. Greetings of success and prosperity. Thank you always for your support in lending a hand to our institution. With the help of your company, you help us to build a competent and skillful individual. In line with this, we would like to inform you that our technical, vocational, and livelihood students will undergo on-the-job training that requires 300 hours that may enhance their knowledge and skills in food and service management. So, dito sa next paragraph, lagay lang natin kung ano ba ito yung dito natin nalagay kung ano intention nalagay natin. Dito natin nalagay kung dito na tayo mag-ask kung papayag ba yung industry na dun sa offer natin na yung ating mga students is doon mag-training sa kanilang industry, no? So, papalitan lang natin, no? Ito tama naman to. In this regard, we are eager to establish a collaborative partnership with your esteemed store. Parang hindi compatible yung word na store, no? Palitan natin siya ng industry or company. Esteemed company. We are eager to, yan, with your esteem. Alisin na natin to. Esteem, di siya maganda pakinggan. Palitan natin siya ng harmonious na lang. Harmonious company. Yun nga, check natin kung maganda ba. In this regard, we are eager to establish a collaborative partnership with your harmonious company. Yan, okay. To achieve these educational goals. Yan, tama. So, we kindly ask if you will be willing to participate in our virtual BTVted on-the-job training. Hindi na siya BTVted, no? Palitan natin siya since hindi naman BTVted yung students, ano yun natin, mga TechWalk students lang siya, no? So, edit na natin itong BTVted. Virtual TVL. TVL. TechWalk. Yan. Virtual TechWalk on the job training program by accepting our students as trainees. We kindly ask if you would be willing to participate in our virtual TechWalk on the job training program by accepting our students as as your trainees. Much better, di ba? In this regard, we are eager to establish a collaborative partnership with your harmonious company to help achieve these educational goals. We kindly ask if you will be willing to participate in our virtual textbook on the job training program and accepting our students as your trainees. Yan. So, dito naman, sa third paragraph is, dito na natin ilalagay kung yung ilalagay or itatanong kung yung company ba na, ilalagay pala kung yung institution is, kung if ever napapayag sila is, dito natin isa-set yung aas natin kung pwede ba tayo mag-set ng schedule for them, no? Para ma-present natin yung students background ng mga mag-OJT students, no? So, tama naman tong we look forward to a positive response from you. Upon your acceptance, we would appreciate scheduling. Wait lang. Hindi ko sure kung tama itong we would appreciate. We would like. Sure, we would appreciate. Schedule a meeting. Hindi siya we would appreciate. We would like to schedule a meeting with you to provide a detailed presentation on the program's background. So, lagay natin yung information ng student, no? Program's background. Students information. Ayun, mali. Students information. Kailangan nandyan yung information ng students, no? Ano ba yung mga qualifications nila? Ano ba yung maitutulong nila sa industry? Ano ba yung mga skills nila? Ano ba yung mga attitude nila? Kung ano ba yung magiging responsibilities and duties nila dun sa company. Yan. Yan. It's okay na, na-revise na natin, no? So, usad lang natin to. Ito natin siya ng textbook. Since, ang nilagay natin doon sa letter natin is textbook students. So, yan, tama yan. Nalagay natin dito yung Pangalan ni Mr. Ronald Pauli, General Manager ng Nina's Fried Eating and Restaurant dito sa may mismong baba. Approve. So, ayan. Tama na siya, no? And, since hindi na siya May 16 ngayon, since 20, ang date natin ngayon is 27, yan. I-update lang natin siya. Pinaka-date. Yan, May 27, 2024. Yan, nagkasya naman siya dun sa isang long bond paper, no? So, ang size dapat na, yan, tama na natin yung font size niya is 12. Yan, ang kanya naman dapat na paragraph spacing. Hinahanap lang natin, no?
Nung dating boys ko, ang bilis mag-usap ni Kuya Robert. Wala Kuya Robert, di ba? Silang dalawa magkasabay. Ang bilis ni Kuya. Tapos babang-baba pa siya. Tapos yung mga girls ko, pahabaan, di ba? Nang mga tali-tali.
Wala siya ditong ano, paragraph spacing niya, no? Pero it should be 1.5 spacing, no? So, yun lang guys. Thank you sa pakikinig. So, ito nga, ganito nga pala paggawa na proposal letter, no? You should be formal again, no? And sa paggawa ulit ng proposal letter, it should be persuasive and you need to convince the reader that your proposal is a valuable opportunity for them. So, dito sa ginawa nating proposal or sa nirevise natin, so, ayan, much better na, no? Compared dun kanina. And, tama rin yung mga gamit na punctuation marks, ang font size, paragraph, and line spacing natin, no? And, pati na rin yung way natin na pagde-deliver ng message, no? So, yun na. Thank you. And I hope you learn from me.